Okay, so for the first method, you just need a hot dog stand or a lemonade stand, and you're just going to place it anywhere and set whatever price you want. I'm just doing $5 because I think that's good for hot dogs. You can either leave your stand AFK or you can do some like cute little signs, slogans, whatever, I don't know. I think the more creative that you are with this one, the more people will be willing to buy your hot dogs. And you can also combine this with other methods to make more money. So yeah, after about 10 minutes of selling hot dogs, I made $30. So for this next method, I chose to do a band, and the more I did it, more people joined. Like, I didn't even know these people except for my sisters. But again, just have fun with it, and you could do anything really. You could do dancing, a band, singing, whatever you want. Just set up your stand right next to it and see what happens. So after the 10-minute time span was up, I made about $50, which is not the best, but pretty good. And again, it was super fun to do. So for the next method, you're going to want to dress up as a claw machine, which you can find in the little dress up tab. And you can just go anywhere within the trading hub where most of the people are, set up your stand, set it to whatever price you want. I set it to $25 because I think that's good for like a toy. And then you're going to want to create a slogan or like a text. I was just saying, claw machine, win a toy every time, buy a hot dog to play. And as you can see, I already attracted a crowd because people want to know what's going on. And when someone pays, you can either give them the item or trade them. This person sent me a trade request, so I just traded it that way, but I wouldn't recommend trading it. It takes a long time. I would just recommend doing it through their gives. And as you can see in my inventory, I have a lot of my toys favorited. Those are all my double toys. I think that's a really good strategy so that you don't accidentally give them a toy that you don't want to give them. So all of my doubles and stuff that I am using for the claw machine, I just have them in my favorites tab so that they're yellow and I know which ones I'm allowed to give away. There are also different variations to the claw machine that you could do. You can do where they win a toy every time or they only win a toy sometimes. I personally like it where they win a toy every time just so they feel like they don't get scammed of their money or something. And I later switched it to where they could possibly win a pet, and I gave away pets quite often because they were really excited when they won a pet, and this seemed to attract a lot more customers as well. So after the 10-minute span of doing claw machine, it was actually working really, really well. I was getting lots of people. As you can see, the money slowly going up. I was getting lots of returning customers' business, and I gave away a lot of pets, a lot of toys, and at the end, I made $645 in only 10 minutes, which I think is crazy, and it was also super fun to do. Another great thing to do is set up a donation stand in your house. All you really need is a cashier, but if you have a sign that says donations and counters to put it on it, it just makes it even better because people will recognize that it's there. I also recommend hosting a party so people will actually come to your house and see your donation stand. Don't tell them to donate, just leave the donation stand there, and I guarantee you'll get some donations if they like your house. I have a donation stand in all of my houses just because everyone breaks into my house all the time, and then they're like, I like your house, and then they donate money. So I always have my doors unlocked. You guys can lock your doors if you want, but I love having my doors unlocked and seeing people break in my house. It does not bother me at all. But for this particular video, I'm just using my grinding house because I figured if they come in and use my supplies to grind, they might want to donate a little bit. Another tip that I recommend is using a magic door. It helps so much. That's basically how I get everybody to come to my parties. Only some people open their party invites, so I just stand in the trading hub where all the people are and say, hey, this is happening in my house, through the door, and a lot of people do come that way. So yeah, I just let people come in my house, and after the 10-minute span was over, I made $400 in donations. Another great way to earn money is having an entry fee to your house. You're going to want to make sure you have a build that people will want to go into. I just have my VIP club build out here. It has a cafe, a spa, it has an apartment that someone could rent, pet care. It just has a whole bunch of different things that I think people might enjoy. You're going to want to make sure that you have a wall so they can't just barge right in, and you're going to sit there and collect entry fees. For this, I made the entry fee $10. You can make it anywhere up to $50, but I don't think someone would pay a $50 entry fee, so I would say anywhere between $10 and $25 is a good entry fee, or even $5 if you want. But this is also something that can be combined with other methods, and at the end of 10 minutes, I made $98. I'm also going to be testing becoming a beggar, but do not be a beggar, guys. Please, do not be a beggar. I was just doing this for fun, and someone literally walked into my house when I was dressing up as a beggar and complimenting my house, and it was so awkward. But anyways, I'm just putting on the typical beggar outfit, the beggar face and the spiky hair, and once I got my beggar look on, I'm setting up my stand to $15, and then I'm just going to become a beggar for 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes of becoming a beggar, some people did donate and some other people donated things like food or toys, and I also got other people who were, telling me not to be a beggar, which yes, go them. But yeah, after the 10-minute span, I made $50, but $20 of those were from a check, so technically I only made $30 from being a beggar, so do not be a beggar, guys. The next method I'm going to be testing out is pet aging, because that is the main way that everybody makes money on Adopt Me. So I am an adult in this, and I am just aging my snowman, and it took me forever to wait for a task, but I finally started getting tasks. And look how cute he is sleeping. It's so cute. I love the animations of all of the pets in Adopt Me. But after the 10 minutes was over, I only made $46. But another effective way to do this is become a baby, and that basically gets you double money, double tasks, and I would recommend, if you are going to do pet aging, definitely be a baby while you're aging your pet. So after the 10 minutes was up, I made $132 from being a baby and aging my pet. You also grow your pets, which is great. A method that I highly recommend is opening up a pet care. You get to age your pets while doing this and other people's pets, which I'm sure they will appreciate. And you also do make quite a bit of money from this. And it's just ultimately really fun, and it helps out a lot of people, including yourself. I charge $10 for pet care. Sometimes I charge $25 for VIP pet care, but that's only when I have more people, because it is kind of hard to take care of all these pets at once. I have a quad stroller, so it's easier for me. I can hold up to 6 by myself, but if it's any more than 6 pets, then I do have other people helping me with the pet care. So after 10 minutes of doing tasks, I made $340. The last method I saved for last is the shop. I 100% recommend this method. This is by far the best method to make money. When you are going to people's shops, be careful. Make sure you read their party invites, look at their ratings, because a lot of people will scam. And make sure, if you are a shop owner yourself, do not scam people. That is not the way to go. Just give them the pets that they pay for, and they will love your shop. They'll keep coming back. It's a great way to earn trust with your customers. This is my old shop. I currently just made a new shop. I might post a tour of that soon, because I have been getting so many customers in my shop that it was getting really crowded, so I did open up a bigger shop. When having a shop, I recommend payment tracking. You can see on the side left that I do have payment tracking boards to track larger payments. Like, this girl is paying for a ride Ladybug, and I was making that $1,000, so I was tracking her payments on the side, because you have to come back every 2 minutes since the cashier gets full. So after 10 minutes of doing shop, I made $1,952, but after everyone left, I made $5,000. Alright, Sage Squad, that is all I have for you guys today. I am here saying goodbye, joined by one of my fans. If you want to join my game, make sure to follow me. My joins are on for all of my followers. Also, don't forget to join the Winged Horse giveaway. I will be picking the giveaway winner for that when the ibexes leave the game. To be eligible to win, you need to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and also join the Sage Squad group on my profile. Bye, Sage Squad!